Good morning, guys. Good morning. Questions, stickers, throw them in the comment box. We'll get started in a second. Good morning, good morning. Friday. Good. Get a couple things set up for everybody. There we go. All right. Bum, bum, bum. All right. What's up? There you are, Raj. What's up, Shelby? Brian? What's up, other folks on YouTube, Instagram? We'll start here in about 30 seconds, guys. Get those questions or tickers in there. You know how it works. If you're new here, welcome. Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you're new. No, I want that. Okay. All right, guys, good morning. Happy Friday, 7/31, the last day of July. After some crazy movement in the market the last 2 days, as predicted, I said it. We would be a little bit slower Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday would be a hell of a ride. I think today will be also. Despite the rise, I think we're going to sell off. My inclination is we're going to move against bias. So we'll see what happens. Guys, we've been awesome in the war room this week. If you haven't traded with me, you know, we have days that aren't great. But the folks that stay with me, we're 7 for 7 in the last 2 days. I think prior to that, I don't know, we'd have to ask Evie, but it's going to end up being a hell of a week, right? So if you sit and take the losses with us, you're going to enjoy all the wins. So that's how it works. Let's get into, again, if you have questions or tickers, throw them there. It's a free War Room Friday today. Link is in my free Discord. If you want to come trade for free to see what it's all about. Guys, there's other Discords out there that are cheaper. Go fucking trade with cheap people that don't have my education level and my experience. You're welcome to do that. Premium price comes with premium expertise and high win rate. It's just how it works. And don't make any excuses for our pricing. If you can't spend $199 to get leadership and mentorship, you have no fucking business trading. Let's be frank about that. If $199 is out of your price range, you have no business trading. Let's look at NIMO is neutral. We can go either way. It's at 9. I know Instagram, you can't see this. Don't worry about it. NAMO has cooled off to -19, inconsequential, and VIX, look at this, fucking 17. Crazy, huh? Part of the reasons why that drop was so strong midweek was because there was no protection. So what happens is the stop losses just keep cascading, like pop, 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 right? Dominoes. All right. So anyhow, let's get out of that. Let's get into what I'm looking for intraday. And of course, I'll get your tickers. That's why I'm here, folks. Here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wasn't here yesterday. Had some shit come up, so couldn't make it. We did have a war room. I couldn't even stay in my war room. I hit one solid trade for my guys and then turn it over to one of our other senior traders and experts, Jeff. Were you guys on with Jeff? I don't think Jeff made any calls, but how do you guys like Jeff? Jeff is phenomenal. Right? He's more conservative than I, kind of lines us psychologically with other people. He does very well. So, yeah, it's free Friday War Room. We're going to do this for a little bit, but we're going to stop doing it. So, anyway, long bias coming out of the box, mean reversion here. Okay. And then a buy zone puts us back up in here. So I still think shorts exist here, guys. The box within the box, right? All right. If we end up box trapped, we don't trade it. If you don't understand some of the things I talk about, we teach these in our war, we teach these in our Discord. Same thing. I think we're going to get rollover, guys. Amazingly enough, did you see where this stopped? Right? Damn near to all-time high anchored VWAP. And now it's selling down. The next buy isn't until the VWAP breaks. But if we get continued rollover momentum, we could probably short that VWAP just on the consensus, because I think even if we remain in an upward trend, the thing you have to look at on all these is that we're going to come back to that median price, that average price of, what are those? PCE and FOMOC VWAPs, right? So I think the short zone is there. And I think because I'm educated. I don't think because I watched a fucking YouTube video. Yeah, here we are. NQ, same thing. I believe that it may struggle up here. If you do get the next buy signal, would be a primary read above that VWAP, which is actually a decent buy signal for 70. But if this is resistance, down here is the support. Okay, kind of this upper side of the box where the VWAPs exist. See that? They're creating that spread next support zone. All of technical analysis, guys, is identifying support and resistance and then how to trade it. Same thing, clean VWAP cross and hold for a primary read. Otherwise, it's a short down to the box. See that? They're all looking the same, guys. And that's why I have inclinations that it's going to be short in the war room against bias if we take trades. And we won't blow it because we've been doing so well this week, right? If we sit in there and not take a trade, and it's free Friday war room and you didn't get a free trade, you should have been with us all week, because the last 2 days we hit 7 winners, not to mention the other winners this week. So, what is this? Gold is selling now through 4,100. I think again, it's short bias. So this VWAP short was phenomenal, right? You know, I would look at the underlier and look to short a retest here. Again, short bias, and I think gold goes back down to 4,000. We'll see. Oil's going to spike. More bad news on the war, right? It's spiking. Look at this. Look at this run. It's extremely bullish. So, all right. Well, you know, I'm here to help you guys. Let's see what help I can give you. Let me announce, too, that normally Fridays, I'm live at 11 a.m. over at Alpha Beta Report. Not happening today. Crypto John is going to be on an airplane. And, yeah, so we won't be getting good guys, but it's phenomenal. Like, we usually get like 25 to 50 people there, and it's a great session. Not happening today, guys, just letting you know. But Crypto John, if you guys like him, if you're a VIP of mine, he runs an 8 a.m. to 8:45 pre-market. And last week they were 2 for 2. I don't know how they did today. He's a very, very good trader. So people say, hey, who can trade like you? That guy. Yeah, Shelby likes Jeff's good too. And I got some senior guys. We have some experts. We have some senior guys that are all phenomenal. Right? So let's see what you got there, YouTube. Yeah, we have, and we're doing giveaways today too, guys. Giveaways. Funded Hive giveaways. We're giving away some eval accounts today. My free War Room Friday. All right. So YouTube, what do you guys got? What's the link for Friday, boss? It's in, you got to go to my free Discord. The link's in the announcements. Clipper snippers. I don't know, Evgeny. He told me he can't do it. I'm not sure. I won't be on. I already have something scheduled. Doesn't matter. It's his show. If I can't make it, you guys, and he's there, you're not smart if you don't show up. The guy drops some serious knowledge. He has the same education level as I do, guys. He's one of my peers. Good book I can recommend on market structure. I'm not a book reader. But if you don't own The Anchored VWAP by Brian Shannon, you're wrong. It's the best $50 investment that you can make. Jammer. So John CBGB said no trades this morning pre-market with John, but good TA session anyway. I mean, so what happens in our war room, guys, is there's moments that you just sit and wait for setups, right? We're patient. And in that interim, we answer questions and we answer questions and we teach, right? I mean, I just got an alert, guys, that pre-primary read here in NQ. I set an alert, yep. We're above price, above the VWAP. So if this confirms on the cross, this would be a buy, guys. It'll probably happen in about 4 minutes if it happens. So if it closes up here, you can look for a discount in that. So keep an eye on it. Well, see, you guys see what I did there? Throughout the day, I hate staring at fucking charts, so I set alerts on approximate levels to go watch. That alerts me, tells me to go look at my phone, right, ahead of time. But the beautiful thing is about the matrix, it'll do it all for you. Just tells you, hey, you got to read. Look at it. So you're not sitting there staring at the phone like a crack addict all day. Yeah, you're welcome, Jammer. Yeah, Shelby. For the members of Student Alpha, you get 30 days free over at Alpha Beta Report with all our experts, and he teaches TA sessions, technical analysis sessions, twice a month. Plus, they have 3 meetings a week. You have access to Ned, Justin, John, and John. I would put those experts against any other macro fundamental group. So, all right, Instagram, what you guys got? Yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. Scrolling through, seeing what questions you have that I can answer for you. A lot of people were concerned that because I wasn't on yesterday, that they shut this account down. They haven't yet, but could be coming soon. Notice that we posted in the Instagram, the Student Alpha. Make sure you go follow that account, guys. Also, my free Discord links are in that bio because I'm not allowed to have links in this account because they say I'm a scam. So fuck them. I mean, eventually they're going to push me enough. I'm just going to go away because I don't need to do this free shit. I like doing it. I like helping you, but I'm being cock blocked by Meta. So like, I'm not going to fight an uphill battle. You know, they throw me in a basket of stock or basket of people that are a bunch of scammers, and it's insulting, but I'll do it free as long as I can. And then once it's too much of a pain in the ass, I'll peace out. I'll sit in my war room by myself and make my money and be done. I mean, that's not your fault. I'm just saying, like, Shiraz KHC before. I don't know. What do you getting a discount? I mean, it's pulling back, right? This is the buy zone, 23 to 25, somewhere in there, right? Gives you clear defined stop loss, either the all-time low or this swing low. I mean, I like the risk in this trade. You're less than $3-4 for a 50% upside plus the dividend. Do your own due diligence, but this is how you find stuff that you just let sit in your long portfolio. And guys at Alpha Beta Report, they teach this, right? If you're not in the Student Alpha and you're interested in Alpha Beta Report, go to alphabetareport.com. I'd put a link in here, but I can't. Right? Yeah, and the things I do, guys, is Monday through Friday, I'm here live, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally I'm live at 11 over at Alpha Beta Report with those guys. Won't be today. And then I do my weekend update, and I have a free Discord. So I do a lot of free for the community. Guys, my war room, you get a 7-day free trial. It's $199, right? So I'm like, oh, well, there's so many war rooms that are $89 and $99. Well, go to those fucking war rooms, guys. It's simple. Hey, Evie, what's our win rate this week? If you traded gold and the wins in the last 2 days, just gold alone on 10 points, that's 70 points on one contract. In the last 2 days, you made $3,500. You'd pay $1,000 to make $3,500. I've heard people bitch that 109. I'm not going to lower my price. I don't know what to tell you. You think my education was free? It's just funny to me. Go find another Discord. There's plenty of them, guys. Go to WAP and go to Discord and search. Go find yourself a war room that's $99. Go trade some fair value gaps. Go trade some orb. Doesn't hurt my fucking feelings. A lot of guys know me personally. We had this conversation. You get what you get in my war room, in my VIP, and the education that I bring, and the people that I bring to it, right? So, Evie hasn't calculated it. It's high. But yes, listen, comment, Chase, that we went 5 for 5 yesterday, which was a solid day. Yeah, absolutely. But listen, guys, we crush it. But I want you to notice the day before we were what? We were 3 for 5, right? We had really bad market conditions. The 3 losses came all at once, solid entries, and then a fucking Trump tweet, right? Ultimately, I'm not going to blame Trump for my poor trading. It wasn't my poor trading. It was my trade plan got kicked out right away on timing. Still my trade, but I still honored it. And I didn't change my trade planning the rest of the week. And look what happened. We took those 3 losses when Donald Trump decided to tweet almost within 90 seconds, stayed with the trade plans, stayed with the reads, and went 7 for 7 after that. So if you really enjoy going 5 for 5 or 7 for 7 with me, you're going to have to enjoy the losses that we have too, right? Because we pay the percentage. We run historically probably around a 75% win rate. That means I'm going to take losses, 1 in 4, 1 in 5 at the time. Don't forget that. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Yes, there's a free war room today. Other questions here. Scrolling through here. Profanity, you feel attacked? What do you feel attacked about? Are you too cheap to pay $199? Which statement felt attacked? Guys, people that know me, man, I call a spade a spade. I don't end up with an ugly face and ears like this because I can't back up what I say. Can you check out Joby Aviation? All right, B-Swan, let's do it. Joby, that's one I haven't looked at in a while. That was a great thesis before. And now it's getting smashed. Look at that gap down. Okay, so we're going to extend this gap because that gap, so on this gap, you can see how gaps work. That's called a pivot swing. All-time high anchored VWAP there. This is the Fibonacci is still good, but we need to extend it out. A lot of good technicals still on this. I haven't done this in a while, right? I don't think I've done it since April. Yeah, she's heading down. There's no buys here. This is the death cross in the box. Look at it fundamentally. But you're going to get lower pricing. Just wait. If you're in it and you're eating a shit sandwich, you should have had a stop loss in it before, honestly. But we're below all-time high anchor VWAP, IPO anchor VWAP during a death cross. And this thing's probably going to head down to the $5-6 range, where if I bring volume at price, you'll see. Watch. Okay, so the point of control is above it, so it's filling that. And that white line is the point of control. Yeah, it's going to head lower into this consolidated range. Let me bring there, right there. See it? Bad news. $5. See what it does there. Guys, if you have questions we don't get to, go to my free Discord. Link is in the bio at The Student Alpha. Not here. Follow The Student Alpha, guys. I'll post again. All right. B-Swan, you don't need social media. You have. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. So B-Swan, that's the thing. B-Swan, you notice I don't get pissed off about loss. I get more upset that people take losses with me because it's your money, right? But yeah. Clipper snipper, would I rather short ESV WAP or inversion zone or go long on NQ primary now? I don't know. This didn't call the primary yet. It's another 5 minutes because it didn't quite cross. It's hard to bet against NQ. But my feelings are we're going to drop. So, Clipper snippers, both those conditions can occur because NASDAQ has all the tech heavy stuff. So they could both occur on a short-term trade. So, profanity, you're staring at your phone like a crackhead. Got it. So profanity, paying $199 on my group, is up $40,000 since he joined the war room. Since they joined the war room, 40,000. Yep. Glad it's working out for you. We change lives in there if you stick with it, guys. Free Warm Friday. Let's see here. I see the other tickers, guys. If you want me to look at them, I'm out of time because I got people waiting. Come into my free trading war room. If we have downtime, I will answer them there, or go to my free Discord and ask questions. I got to bounce, guys. I'll be back here Monday to look for my weekend update on YouTube. Have a good one. All right, traders. Everybody, you're welcome. Come on over to my free war room today.